Use long division to divide. Specify the quotient and the remainder. If there is no remainder, enter a 0 in the appropriate answer box. So to do long division for polynomials, what we do is set it up just like we would long division of integers. Start off putting the divisor on the outside of a long division bar and your dividend on the inside. Now, to do this, we start with this first term, 3x, and we ask ourselves, what do we need to multiply that by to get 3x squared? So we would have to multiply 3x by x to get 3x squared. And some folks will put that in line with the x term here in the polynomial. I generally don't. It doesn't make a lot of difference. Now x multiplies this polynomial here, so we get 3x squared minus 5x. And most students are just fine to hear, but what they tend to forget is, just like with regular long division, at this point what we do is we subtract these terms. And when you subtract a polynomial, what happens is each item within changes sign. So this is actually a minus 3x squared and a plus 5x. So when we distribute that, negative. And that's important because now 3x squared minus 3x squared cancels, and that's what we wanted. That's why we chose this multiplier of x, so that this would cancel. Now negative 8x plus 5x gives me negative 3x, and I can bring down the next term. So the degree of the divisor is the same as the degree here, which means I can do one more iteration. So what would I multiply negative 3x or 3x by to get negative 3x? Well, that would be negative 1. Process repeats itself, so negative 1 times 3x is negative 3x. Negative 1 times negative 5 is positive 5. And then we make certain that we subtract. So when I distribute this negative, it's going to make this a positive and this 5 a negative. So negative 3x plus 3x cancels. Then we have 2 minus 5, which is negative 3. So the degree of this constant is 0. The degree of the divisor is 1, which is linear. So what that means is my process is done. So the result here is the quotient polynomial, so x minus 1, plus the remainder of negative 3 over the original divisor. And of course, if you wanted to, you could even put this as a minus here. But I think the way the answer boxes work, you need to put the negative with the 3 still.